Hi, my name's Nephi Craig. I'm half White Mountain Apache and half Navajo. I'm a classically trained Native American chef and the chef and founder of a network of chefs called the Native American Culinary Association. The Native American Culinary Association was developed to remedy the fact that there was little or no authentic representation of Native American people or flavors in the professional realm of cooking. There's a very stark contrast between the French cuisine, which I was trained in originally, and the native foods that I've learned. There's kind of an attitude of only the best will do for French cooking, which is okay and which is their tradition. But I found out the traditions of native peoples in terms of their food has been more based on humility and appreciation for what was available. Maybe there was not always the best available, but they knew what to do with it and how to prepare it and how to preserve and cultivate. So that's the difference that I've noticed. What I know about Native American food today was not, there was no book for me to learn from. There was no singular Native American chef to give me that information. With that simple observation, I began to search out and find other Native American chefs that I could learn from. Every time I get to meet someone that wants to share some information, share a dish, a recipe, wants to cook, say on the reservation or in a professional setting, there's always something to be learned about their culture, and then there's something that they learn about mine. So every time we get to cook our foods together, there's a great cultural exchange, and the information that is shared, it has a long, long history. Native American food allowed the first settlers to survive and eventually become a world power. And it's been an integral part for us as Native people that sustained us throughout some of the most unfortunate times in American Indian history. And a lot of those recipes still exist today. And that's why it's very important for me to try to understand and document some of this information and share it and pass it on. I think native foods will enable a lot of people to gain a better understanding of the cultural sophistication of a lot of tribes and the huge, immense culinary contributions that indigenous people have made to world cuisine today. And that a lot of the foods that originated in the Americas are cultivated and consumed around the world today. It's my hope that if I'm selected for this fellowship, it'll allow me to continue to pursue my work, my passion, and share part of my culture, my personal life, and my interpretation of cuisine with the rest of the world, in the hopes that the general public gain a better understanding of Native peoples and our foods.